guys, I am here today to share with you an update on my 365 days of samples series. I sat down to film this video wearing a white shirt and I felt like the lighting up like on my face looked too dark, so I changed to a black shirt and the lighting looks brighter. Very interesting. But if you guys did not see my last update or you haven't seen any of the other videos in this series for this year, I will have it linked. I have a lot of stuff here, which is crazy because this is only about 3 weeks worth of progress. But there's a lot of finished things, so I'm going to try to be quick. So starting with the hair care products, I did use up a couple of foil samples. I used 1 shampoo and 2 conditioners. The shampoo was the Moroccan Oil Blonde Perfecting Purple Shampoo. I really like this. It had a fantastic scent. It did a nice job. I had mentioned before that I dye my hair a very natural color, so I don't really notice color fading or that it's particularly brassy. I do dye my hair a more warm tone, but I think the hair dye itself works well for me. But I do like using a purple shampoo, and I do think it's nice because I do have really oily hair, and I feel like this helps your hair be a little bit more dry, which is why I pair it with a really hydrating conditioner. But I really like this, and it's something I would consider purchasing for sure. Then for the conditioner is the Wella Envigo Enrich Deep Nourishing Mask. Really like this one. It had a great scent and made my hair feel very soft. So that is something that I don't think I would purchase because it looks like it comes in a pot, which I am not interested in. If it was in a squeeze tube, I'd be much more tempted to buy it. And then I have the Ouai treatment mask. This has an amazing scent. It's a nice thick texture. I remember back in the day, I got a Ouai mask from a Sephora plate, and it was so thin. It felt like shampoo. This was much thicker, richer. It had an amazing scent, made my hair feel super soft. So I loved all 3 of those samples. Then I finished up my deluxe size shampoo and conditioners, which would be the Dry Bar On The Rocks Clarifying Charcoal Shampoo and the On The Rocks Lightweight Replenishing Conditioner. So I really enjoyed the shampoo. I think this one did a nice job of helping to cleanse my hair. I do use a lot of dry shampoo, and I also have oily roots. I also can get a little bit of dandruff, and I think that this did a really nice job. I have, I think, maybe 1 more mini of this that I'll definitely use up. I want to try this next to a couple other clarifying shampoos, but this was not stripping like some others are, like the Neutrogena clarifying shampoo. I used that way back in the day. I had a really hard time working it into my hair. I like this one. The conditioner, on the other hand, I don't think was heavy enough for me, and I don't put conditioner on my roots. I put conditioner for my ears down, and they both have a nice scent, but if I was going to purchase something, it would be just the shampoo, not the conditioner. Then I used up another conditioner. This is the Matrix Total Results Keep Me Vivid Conditioner, and I do not like the scent of this whatsoever. It smells like suntan lotion mixed with licorice for some reason, so it was a little bit hard for me to get through this. The scent does last in the hair as well. This was just okay. I didn't find it to be deeply nourishing like those 2 hair masks were, so I would not repurchase that. I actually had another sample of this set, and I'm gonna be passing it on. Then I was also able to use up the Bumble Hairdresser Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. This is the 2 fluid ounce bottle. I absolutely love this. I think it has an amazing scent, and it does such a nice job of making my hair feel really smooth and soft. The one thing is, when I spray this in my hair, my makeup room has carpet, and I will feel this on the carpet afterwards. So I don't love that, but this is such a nice product. I was right here at my last update, used it all completely. I do have a few more minis of this as well. I have put some deluxe samples of this into giveaways for you guys, so you can try it as well. I have a couple of different leave-in products I absolutely love, and this is definitely my top 3. Will definitely consider repurchasing in the future. I have so many leave-in hair products. I won't need to buy anytime soon, but I love this one. Highly recommend it. And then I can't believe it, I also used up the Verb sea salt spray. I've had this for forever. I was right here at my last update. So if there were days where I washed my hair during the day, I would comb it out and then use this afterwards, and then I would braid my hair and let it air dry in a braid, and then I would take it out of the braid and spray some more of this. I think that this is a nice gentle sea salt spray. So many others might give more texture, but they really dry your hair out and make it like straw, like the Not Your Mother's. My hair, I used to think it was somewhat wavy. It is basically bendy. It is somewhere between straight and wavy, and I need something stronger than this. But if you already have curly hair or wavy hair and you want something to lightly enhance it, I would recommend this. Then for my skincare samples, I did use up the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I thought this was really nice. To me, it performed just like the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I would have to look at the price per ounce or price per gram, whatever, on the two of those, but I want to say that the Clinique has more products, so depending on what was cheaper per ounce is the one that I would go with. But I do think that this worked really well. I was pretty impressed with it. I was able to use it to break down my face and my eye makeup, and it didn't sting my eyes, which I thought was very impressive. Then I did use up my final foil sample of the Belif Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. I really liked this as a nice everyday simple cleanser for my oily skin. It does have a nice scent to it. I would love to get a deluxe size sample of this, but this is not something that I would consider purchasing in the full size right now because I have a ton of cleansers in my collection, and I love the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser, the best for something basic every day. My next sample is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. I used up another sample of these previously, and you guys gave me some great feedback where I can't use this with other like glycolic products or it will feel burny on my skin. So I definitely, after my last one, did not use this with the Glow Tonic or the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad. I just would take off my makeup, then I would use like a wet makeup eraser to get off any oil, and then I would go on top with this and then on top of the moisturizer, and that worked really well for me. So I do have a deluxe size sample of this that I will happily use up, and hopefully by getting to use that whole sample, I'll be able to see if it was something I liked enough to repurchase. But I'm definitely happy I found a way to make it work. And next, I used up both of my samples of the IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce Anti-Aging Moisturizer. This was very nice and hydrating, but it didn't feel too heavy on my skin. It had a nice light scent. It did sink in, but my face still felt nice and hydrated. I would not purchase this because I can really wear anything for a nighttime moisturizer. I just want it to be really nice and moisturizing, but my favorite high-end one is still the Belif Moisturizing Balm, so I will purchase that instead of this. But this was really good. If I got a deluxe size sample, I would keep it and use it up. And then I did use up my last two Patchology eye masks, which is awesome. So this is the Flash Patch Restoring Night Eye Gels and the Illuminating Eye Gels. These had some shimmer in the gel itself, but I did not notice a difference between these on my under eyes. I feel like sometimes these make my under eyes a little bit sticky. They don't depuff, they don't hydrate, they don't do anything for me. I use these up, but they aren't things that I would ever purchase an under eye patch, so no thank you. And then my last samples here would be these three products from the Beauty Counter Control line, which is their more oily, acne-prone skin type line. My friend Lauren does sell this brand. I will have her information down below in case you're interested in buying any of the products. So the Clear Pore Cleanser was somewhere between a scrub and a cleanser, and it had nice light scent. It was okay, but I don't like things that are that hybrid because then I feel like it doesn't do a great job cleansing or exfoliating. I like two completely separate products. So for me, I wouldn't purchase that one. Then we have the All Over Acne treatment, which I used like a serum because it says all over acne. So I hope I used it right. Oh yeah, this says apply a thin layer all over face twice daily after cleansing. So that sounds like I can apply it all over my face. I did like that one. I thought that was a nice lightweight serum, had a great light scent. It was very smooth on the skin. So this was definitely my favorite product that I tried. And then we have the Matte Effect Gel Cream, which was a really nice mattifying moisturizer, but I didn't have any issues with it meshing with my more mattifying primer. So I thought I would pass on the cleanser. Definitely most interested in the all over treatment, and I thought the moisturizer was good but not amazing. So out of the three, the acne treatment is the one that I would purchase. And Now onto the deluxe size skincare products that I used up. The first is a full size. I finally finished the Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. Justin and I have been working on this for a while. We were right here at the last update, and because Justin and I are both using this, and this was our main focus cleanser, we got through it pretty quickly, and towards the end I was being a little bit more liberal with it, and I should be in general because I have so many cleansers to get through. I don't like the consistency of this. It's like it gets more creamy as you rub it in your hands. I didn't feel like this was actually like that refreshing on my skin. I didn't like it at all. If I got any more minis, I would pass them on. It is not something that I would repurchase or really recommend. Again, if you're looking for a purifying face cleanser, I recommend the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser. Next, I did use up this little bottle of the Pixi Glow Tonic Toner, and we were right here at my last update. It's only a tiny bit of this left. I love this product. I have several different sizes of this. I have several other kinds of tonics from Pixi that I'm excited to try. This is something that I will definitely continue to repurchase, and I won't need to anytime soon because Pixi's so good to me, which I appreciate. But I use this every single day, only once a day, but I don't know if that's good for me. So let me know what toners that you like and recommend that you can use on a daily basis, because I feel like even other toners that I've seen that I think I would like say you should only use them like 3 times a week. So please, please, please give me your recommendations down below for a daily toner. Or if I can use that one every day, let me know as well. Like I always tell you guys, I know nothing about skincare. So next I have my nighttime serum, which is the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. I think this has a nice consistency to it. It soaks into the skin nicely. I haven't noticed any actual effects on my skin, but I will continue to use up any more minis if I get them. And I was able to get a really great deal where I got like a 1 ounce of this for I think like $9, which is an amazing price. So hopefully when I use up that whole bottle, I'll really be able to see what I think of it. But I like it enough to use it up. Then for moisturizer, I used up the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I even cut it open to get out all of the product. And I think this is a very nice lightweight gel moisturizer, soaks into the skin nicely. This is good, but I've tried so many other moisturizers since then that I really love. Of course, like I always mention, the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm is my favorite daytime moisturizer, so I would purchase that one over this. But if I get any more minis of this, I will keep it and use it up. Next is something that I am decluttering. This is the Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel. I've used up one of these in the past and I think it's nice, but currently it feels a little bit too drying on my skin, so I'm gonna pass this on to a oily skin friend. And then I also used up my nighttime moisturizer, which was the Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. The scent was just okay. This did feel a little heavier on my skin, so I didn't love it. If I got another sample of this, I would probably pass it on, again, because I have so many moisturizers to use up. The last skincare sample is the Proactive MD Adaptogen Gel 0.1% acne treatment. This was just a little sample size. I really like this. I do think that this did a really nice job of shrinking my pimples, which was awesome because I've been breaking out really badly the past couple months. But I felt like towards the end of its life, my skin was already getting a little bit used to it. I wasn't really getting new breakouts, but they just weren't really going away. But I have a lot of other spot treatments to use up before I need to buy anything, but this is something that I would consider purchasing depending on how much it costs, if I can get it on sale, because this actually was really good. Then I've got 2 body empties and we'll be all done with the empties. And the first one is the Ouai Body Cleanser. I was right here at my last update. This has a fantastic scent. I absolutely love that. It lathered really nicely. The scent did last in my body. I like this. I'm not gonna purchase this. I already know it's way too expensive. I just like using the Bath & Body Works shower gels. Those work perfectly for me. And lastly, I finally finished up my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue perfume sample. I do have a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle of this perfume. Absolutely love it. It is a go-to for me for the springtime. Also great for summer. definitely will repurchase this when I use up my big bottle, and I do highly recommend it. So that was everything I used up, which was honestly a lot of stuff, which I feel pretty good about. So now let's get into the new products and the items that are in progress. As always, I will show them to you in the order that I apply them, but in the description box, I will have things separated by in progress and newly added. So starting with hair, I still have these individual shampoo and conditioner packets, and that's because the shampoos are more clarifying ones, so I have to use it like every other time. And I thought about opening one like a day before this video, but I didn't want to do that and have it be open, so I just waited. So I might still have one of these by next month. We'll see, that will be okay, but I'm hoping I can get these two used up. I think these would be my main focus. So that would be the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo, and the second sample of the Wella and Vigo Enrich Deep Nourishing Mask. I also have the Form Clarify Shampoo, and then I do have the Ouai shampoo and conditioner packets for medium hair and thick hair. So I'll definitely have to try these out and see what the difference is. So I'm thinking that I'm still gonna have at least this one left over next month, because I would like to finish this deluxe size shampoo, but I think I will try to use these first. And if I get down to just these two left, that'll be fine, because again, this is clarifying, I can't use it every day. So anyway, my deluxe size would be the Matrix Keep Me Vivid shampoo. I used up the conditioner this past month, but I still have about half the shampoo left. Then for my conditioner type product, this I think is a sample size. I'm a little nervous to try it, so I'm gonna try it, see what I think if I wanna pass it on or continue using this. This is the Cara Color Conditioner Platinum. So this is supposed to brighten your hair, take out the brassy tones. Because my hair color is not fresh, I'm not so worried about this really like dyeing my hair, but we'll see. I'm a little nervous about it. Maybe I just won't leave it on for forever. I don't know. I'll try it out. I will see how it goes, but that is the oldest conditioner type product in my collection. Then I'm moving on to a new leave-in, which I'm excited about. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I've tried the original and I really love it, but I'm interested to see if I'm noticing a difference in this one. But regardless, I know I love the original so much. So this is brand new, unused, and this is a 2 fluid ounce bottle. And I have one more hair care product, and that would be the Ouai Wave Spray. I did not mark this one, but it's right there. It's just a little bit above the sticker. I have used this a couple times. I do think that this is nice. This one is a little bit stickier than the Verb spray. After I put this in my hair and kind of scrunch it up, I have to wash my hands afterwards. So I do know that, but hopefully I enjoy this one. I would like to get this used up by the end of summer. We'll see if I'm able to do so. I have 2 months left, so I'm hopeful, but we will see about that. Then for skincare products, I have got some samples that I want to use up. The first is a rollover from last month. That would be the Beauty Counter Charcoal Face Mask, which sounds really nice. Then I've got some moisturizer samples. I have 2 of the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm, which is my favorite. And then I have 3 for nighttime, which would be the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. These samples are kind of small, so we'll see how much I can get out of that. Then I have 2 of the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. And I also have, I think it's just Steph has raved about this, if I'm remembering the correct product. This is the Tula Dual Phase Skin Reviving Treatment Pad. I'm thinking this is similar to, I think the application looks a little bit different, but I'm thinking the product is similar to a First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad. Directions are on the back. I will definitely follow them to make sure I don't mess my skin up, but no, like, I think it's possible to get through all these samples here. The hardest one for me is going to be the mask, just because I'm lazy about that step. Next, we have my makeup remover, which is the Lancome by Facile. I was right here at my last update. I'm still at that same place. This is something I'm mostly only using to remove swatches. Then for cleanser, I will be using the Velocity Purity Cleanser. I forgot to mark this one as well, but I'm basically right at the top of the word purity. This is something that I absolutely love, so I'll be excited to use that again. And then for scrub, this is a full-size product. It is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. Last month there was a lot of air in it, so I wasn't able to see where I was. Look, this is almost done. It's insane how quickly I've gone through this. Again, I'm being a little bit more liberal with this, but I think that this is from the end of 2018, so I'm really wanting to get it used up before it goes bad, and I don't feel like I'm wasting it. If I have any products left on my hands, I'm just taking it down my arms and my chest. So I'm thinking this will probably be 2 more months until it's used up, but I'm so excited about that because I only have a couple more mini scrubs and then like 2 more full sizes, so I don't have like a huge backstock of scrubs, so that's good. Then I would like to use up my other mini of the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is the 40 ml or 1.35 fluid ounce bottle. This is brand new, unused. This I got in November 2018, so I want to use that up. My camera died, so I am back. The lighting is different. Please forgive me, I still don't know what to do about that. So we were talking about serum. So for daytime serum, I'm currently using the Ouai Henriksen Truth Serum, and I am all the way down here. The product doesn't even go all the way down, it only goes to about right here. So I don't have a ton of product left, maybe like a week and a half. So after I finish this, I am going to start using the I Do Care Bright Side Up Brightening Vitamin C Serum, which is really tiny. So, oh, I guess not. I guess packaging is deceiving. The Ole Henriksen is 7 mils and this is 5 mils. So I guess not that tiny, but I'm excited to try these back to back because the Ole Henriksen is really good for a vitamin C serum. So it'll be nice to see what I think of that because I believe I Do Care is more of an inexpensive brand at Ulta. Then for nighttime, I'm currently using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. I'm not able to see where I am on this one, but I really like this. I never thought I would like an oil, but when I wake up in the morning, this with moisturizer on top, and it does not matter the moisturizer, it's this, that's the magic. My skin still feels soft and I can still feel some products on my skin, which really has like never happened to me before. So very impressed with this. I might actually buy that in the future. And then once that's done, I'm going to start using the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. I've used up so many of these in the past. I really like the consistency, and I've used this before either day or night, so it's the next oldest one in my collection, so I'm going to use it for night. Then for moisturizer, I have got 2 little minis that I think I'll get through pretty quickly for day and night, but I do have those foil samples as well, so if I can get through all of them, that'd be great. So for day, I will be using the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Matte Moisturizer. I used it for the first time today, and I thought it was nice. I was able to put a mattifying primer on top and not have any issues, so I was happy about that. Then for the nighttime, I'll be using the Murad Night Fix Enzyme Treatment from their hydration line. Then for eye cream, I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream, and there is not too much left in here. I've used up a ton, so I think this will be finished in a couple weeks, and then I'll pull out something else to use, but I didn't bring anything out at this point. I'm talking about enough in this video, so I'll finish that first, and then I'll move on to whatever the next oldest in my collection is. Then for spot treatment, the next oldest was the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. It's a salicylic acid acne medication. I'm using it for the past couple days. It's working pretty well for me, so I'll use that up whenever I get to it. I'm not really sure where I am because there is a really big air bubble in it. Then for my mask, I am using the Tula Exfoliating Treatment Mask. I am all the way down here, so I should probably only have 1 or 2 more uses, so I will make sure I get this done by next month so I can have another empty to show. And then after that, I'm kind of like alternating between masks and peels, and the next oldest is a peel. I have another mini of this one as well, so once I try this out, I'll be able to see whether I want to keep the duplicate or pass it on. This is the Saturday Skin Rub-a-Dub Refining Peel Gel. I think this is the only product that I have from Saturday Skin, so that will be exciting to try something from this brand. And that is all for skincare. So then for my body products, I'm going to be adding in a new travel size body wash, and then I'm only going to have one full size and one travel size in my collection, which I feel good about. But I don't know if the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale is even still going on, but I do want to get some more body washes from them, so that I'll have a few more full size in my collection. But anyway, this is something that I just got a couple weeks ago. This is the Vita Bath Moisturizing Bath and Shower Gelée. I've used up one of their body washes before, but I don't believe it was a gelée, and it doesn't have a scent listed on it, but I'm sure this will be fantastic. So that should take me probably like a month to get through. Then this is something I had last month. I didn't use it at all, I know. So I need to use it a couple times this month. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in the Coconut Lime scent. This comes with 2.5 ounces. Smells really nice. I just haven't used this yet. Then for my lotion, I was using the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. So there is some progress in here, but also I took it traveling with me, and then all the product kind of settled along the sides. But I mean, a lot is gone. I don't know how much of that was during this past month, but I really just need to make myself stop being lazy and apply this at night, specifically after I get out of the shower. So I love the scent of this. I think it's great. But this is not something that I personally can wear with perfume because it's so strong. If I had the Sol de Janeiro perfume or body spray, it would work nicely, but I don't think it works well with other perfumes. So something I have to put on at night, which is a bummer. I like the consistency just fine. The scent is good, just too strong. So I'm hoping I can just finish that by the end of summer. Then for my perfume, I have one more perfume sample. It's Dior Joy, which I'm saving for fall, winter. So for the rest of summer, I'm gonna be working on this little rollerball of the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. That mark is where I was at last month, and you can see I'm a little bit beneath this. So I just wanna finish this off by the end of summer, which I think is totally possible, only 2 months left. I love this perfume. I have a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle of it. I just want to use up the rollerball because I find rollerballs to be pretty annoying, and then I'll definitely repurchase both of these fragrances in the Scentbird spray size. So that is all for the samples I'm going to be using over the next month, which is a lot between hair, skin, and body. So now I'm going to show you my empties of the past month. So the first two would be some minis of the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. So I never really put dry shampoo in my sample series because I'm going to use them up. I use them up oldest to newest, so it's not something I have to make myself use, and I can show you reviews of these in the empties. So the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoos would be my favorite dry shampoo ever. The scent is really strong, but I've gotten used to it, and I think it's really nice because it makes your hair smell clean. It's refreshed. It gives you some volume. It gives you some lift. It completely soaks up the oil in your hair. This can give you an intense white cast, so you really need to be sure you brush it out. But this is hands down the best dry shampoo I've ever used. I also love the Chlorine dry shampoo, but this one is even better. So I have a couple full-size bottles of this and a couple little minis left. I can never pass these on when I get them because they're so good. Unfortunately, the minis don't last me too long, but that's okay. I have 2 more out of my collection, and I have another one that is the next oldest in my collection that I'm using right now. Next, I've got some makeup sponges. So this first one is a e.l.f. makeup sponge, and they actually don't make this one anymore. They have different shapes. I do like that this one is similar to an Original Beauty Blender, except it's a little bit fatter. And I've only been using this for 2 months, but I felt like it was already getting kind of worn out. A lot of other sponges, specifically like Real Techniques, I can go a little bit longer without washing them, which is gross. I should wash it every day, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like even maybe just like after 2 or 3 days, it gets really caked with foundation and doesn't apply as nicely, or it like picks up on itself. Otherwise, I do think this is really, really great. I am bummed that I can't really like link the specific one for you guys, but this was good. I'm not gonna repurchase though because I love my Real Technique sponge. And this is the Derma E makeup sponge, which I've been using for several months, much longer than 3 months. So I decided it was time to get rid of it. So you can see the size difference. This one is huge, and I've been using this to apply my powder. I can use it for foundation and concealer as well. This one is super soft. Definitely recommend this. It's a very good quality sponge, and it's very affordable. So if you are already shopping on the Derma E website, definitely recommend adding that into your cart. I think it's really good. So then for all of the random body empties, first I have 2 of the Uni Shower Sheets Large Body Wipe that instantly cleanses, refreshes, and deodorizes. I'll show you the size of this. It's basically like 4 makeup wipes put together. So pretty big. You definitely are able to cover a lot of your body with this, and of course using both sides. It's very soft. I don't love the scent of this. It almost has like a little bit of like a tea tree scent, which is not my favorite. But I do think these are really, really handy. Maybe after you go on a walk. I was gonna say the gym, but some people are sweatier at the gym and they need like an actual shower right afterwards. But it is so hot now. It is literally 96 degrees outside that just by going on like a walk around your neighborhood, you can be a little sweaty. So yesterday, Justin and I had, you know, taken a shower, then gone to see our new house, which I will talk about more in another video. And it was so hot. It was so hot. It was literally 96 degrees outside. We were sweating and nasty. So we used those to just freshen up because we had literally just taken a shower before we left the house. So I do think those are nice to have. I won't purchase any. I don't love the scent. It did like smell kind of weirdish on my body. So I basically like went over top with like just like a wet washcloth because I didn't like the scent, and it was a little sticky, but like after it settled a little bit, it wasn't bad. But wouldn't repurchase it, but it was something cool to try. Then I used up the Dove Dry Spray Deodorant. This is the Lavender Fresh scent. I've tried several scents. I do really enjoy lavender. It usually takes me about 3 months to go through this. The dry sprays are a little bit more expensive than the regular, I almost said dry shampoos, the regular deodorants, but I think it's worth it. I think it's really, really good. It does help me smell fresh, and it helps me be relatively dry, not completely dry, but I really like this, and I've used it for years because usually I can use deodorant for like 6 months to a year, and then my body gets too used to it and I have to switch to something else. This has been working for me for years, so I'll definitely repurchase that. Next, I used up the Equate Beauty 100% Acetone Nail Polish Remover. This is a 6 float ounce bottle. It's only $1 at Walmart. Does a great job of removing all of my nail polish. It probably is a little bit drying on the nails, but I think this does the best job at removing really quickly, so I will repurchase this. Next, I used up the doTERRA On Guard Sanitizing Mist. Last month, I believed I used up the beadlets. I told you guys before, my mom does sell doTERRA, which is like based off of oils, but they sell a bunch of other things as well. I'm not super into it. She's given me a bunch of oils, and it's not something I use on the regular, but I really like this On Guard line for the beadlets, for the like gel capsules, and for this spray. So our family has always taken these little like vitamin C pills whenever we're feeling a little tickle in our throat, or whenever I should say we're around someone else that's feeling a little bit sick, and it helps to prevent it from coming on. And the little beadlets and gel capsules do the same thing. So I do work at a shelter. I've been on rotation for the past 2 weeks, so I'm around a lot of people. Luckily, we've been able to like cut down shelter numbers to try to keep people more safe, but I'm around a lot of people, and I've been making sure to take those beadlets to help, you know, keep up my immune system, whatever. And I've also been using this On Guard spray like crazy. This does a nice job of making my hands feel clean, not sticky, not slimy. It has a nice scent. At first I didn't like it, but I got used to this scent. I do think it's really nice, and I still love Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers, but since the whole COVID has started, I have been using this, and I have like 3 or 4 more bottles of it. So definitely recommend the On Guard line in general, but again, especially the hand sanitizer, the beadlets, and the gel capsules. If you're interested in purchasing it from my mom, let me know. You don't have to. My mom ain't no MLM pusher, okay? So back off. And the last thing I used up would be these Ulta Beauty 30 plastic stick cotton swabs, and I guess I needed to add something to an Ulta cart to get free shipping or something, and I'm glad I had these because I had run out of cotton swabs and we weren't going to the store, so I did just use these up. These are awful. That plastic stick is so flimsy, and even the cotton on the end of it is flimsy as well, and you can really easily like really poke your ear with the plastic part. So I would not purchase these. I just buy the regular old cotton swabs from Walmart. I think those work really well. These, not so much, would not repurchase. Woo! I know, guys, this is a long video. I'm surprised how many things I finished up in 3 weeks, but I'm super proud. And I'm hoping, I've thrown all this stuff on the floor by now, but I'm hoping that I will be able to finish off a couple more products by next month, but I'm not sure because I did add in a lot of new things, but hopefully I'll get through at least some oil samples. I said that last month as well and I got through some stuff, so we will see. But anyway, guys, as always, I do not know a thing about skincare. I just use stuff. So please let me know your thoughts on these products in the comments down below. Let me know if I should not be using any of these products together, and let me know your best recommendations for toners I can use on a daily basis or rotate with the Glow Tonic that I'm using now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.